ball rolls at the Sanchez Pizjuan. It is the first leg quarterfinals of the. He's an absolute standout in the 3-1 win over Leganes. The ball drifts into the heads of Soriano. Gets there ahead of Prince. Alenia. Fouled by Mercado. This will be a free kick for Barcelona.
Simon Kjær getting a little bit of notice in there and letting him know it's not going to be all your one-way traffic right here. Not a lot there. Certainly a little hold, and this is wonderful from Alenia, whose stars certainly rising in the right house.
Right backs in the 11, Nelson Semedo and Sergi Roberto. We saw Sergi
opportunity handed to him to put his stamp on Barcelona.
Driven into the edge of the 6. Kjær wins it in the air, and Banega clears it away. Foul spotted in the box by Del Cerro Grande. And Simon Kjær was down. This, by the way, the same referee from the Spanish Supercopa. Back at the start of the season, Barcelona beating Sevilla in overhit.
A wonderful turn there.
Intercepted by Semedo from distance. And it might.
A ball by Langley leads to this.
For Ben Yedder, intercepted by Piqué. His Copa debut this season. Prince. Played out in front for Malcolm.
Oh, it's a wonderful sequence of play by Barcelona. Andres, here's that lovely pinged-in ball. There's a great hold-up, holding off Simon Kjær.
Rabia.
Good run.
As Navas streaks into the area, gets there and deflected out. Rabia. Navas against Nelson. Crossed it, looking for promise. Star power of Barcelona, but do play some lovely football and have for several seasons. A shot from a long way out.
Practice with his new teammates. It's
lovely stuff by Ben Yedder. Sarabia to the end. One back to Sarabia. Promise sprays it wide. Here's Banega with targets in the area. Delivered back post. Banega delivers. Says Nelson against Jesus Navas. The 1-2 with Malcolm and runs out of real estate. Driven to the near post. Simon Kjær and Nelson Semedo on the far side. Clipped into the area for Vidal at the back post. Sergio Arturo Vidal. Nice turn from the Chilean. Just a little far in front of Malcolm. They're getting away from Piqué.
Nicely
Committed Piqué. Still Ben Yedder on his right. Vidal having a goal from distance. And off by some distance.
Trying to capitalize on the fast break, but Alenia really felt that one, I think. Player who played so well against Leganes in that 3-1 win. Options to the right of him. Ignored.
He's averaging the teens at Toulouse. All driven into the edge of the 6. Piqué is there. Alenia against Escudero. Promise knocks it down. Ben Yedder in the area. Poked away by Langley.
He gets a little bit of a touch with the first challenge. A little toe pull.
Lovely ball forward for Prince. Here's Kevin Prince Boateng. Rounds the goalkeeper in the wrong side of the net. Oh, he's dreaming of a goal there, Malcolm. And on his left, on his preferred left foot.
The quickness, the elusiveness of his run dictates this pass. And Malcolm is in beautifully. And Kevin was waiting just behind.
Catapulted forward. Piqué, in the absence of Messi.
Been a little shallow in his early deliveries. Not this time.
A little bit handsy with him. Nelson Semedo. Here's Ben Yedder.
Unlucky.
Corner number 5 for the Andalusians. Banega delivers. Outswinger. And the closer on the right side. Malcolm on the left. Here's Amadou. Low cross. Now Navas against Artur. Dangerous ball in. Ben Yedder. You have numbers forward for Sevilla. Here's Banega to the edge of the area. Ben Yedder denied by Silesen. Followed up Escudero off target.
What a save. Big green octopus on the line. Spreads his tentacles and shuts Ben Yedder down. It's wonderful football. Escudero lays the table. And it's marvellous play. Ever Banega connecting Ben Yedder.
Mixed up with Simon Kjær. Banega. Clipped into the area, Silesen. Del Cerro Grande's whistle gets the second half underway at the Sanchez Pizjuan. No goals after the opening 45. Sevilla in white. Alenia on his left, clipped toward the back post. Chased down by Prince, but in his way, Simon Kjær. Navas against Semedo. Once again to the byline from Navas. Clipped to the near post. Silesen. Did he keep it in? He wins the battle with Promise, but it's won by Banega now. Lovely ball threaded through. Quincy Promise is offside. Sergio Roberto, a player who has exhibited a lot of patience to get into the lineup and flexibility to play out of position. The first team. Nicely floated forward, and Kevin Prince Boateng could not bring it down. Villa, here's Sarabia against Nelson Semedo. Square ball back. Amadou! Well, he was going for the top corner.
A lovely play out wide by Sarabia, and spots him beautifully again. Not a slap shot across the face of goal. This is an intention pick out as Amadou arrives nicely, checks his run. Maybe, just maybe, he could have controlled this, stopped it, and had a good crack at it. Beautiful momentum carrying through, referee spotting it.
Sarabia, looping ball toward the back post. Promise knocks it down. She's down by Escudero, kept in for Quincy Promise, who's working against Sergi Roberto.
1 day of practice, can it be more highly applauded?
Floated in, Rakitic
To a
Nelson Semedo.
nicely
Semedo from distance, deflected off of Mercado and out for a Barca corner.
formation, but they seem to be holding up well.
This is promising. Followed up by Sarabia, slams it home. Sevilla 1, Barcelona 0. It's Pablo Sarabia.
Arrives by stealth through the fog of a distracted team, and he's free. And somebody goes to sleep and not picking up that back post. See if this is intentionally picking him out over that distance, because it was a beautiful finish, but he's got so much time and space here as he arrives. Picked apart down Sergio Roberto's side, then Piqué is just taken to the cleaners, and a beautiful ball sent across.
Franco Vasquez, Ben Yedder
Nicely.
at the edge of the area.
Well played.
Jesus Navas, a bit of space. Navas fires, blocked by Nelson. Escudero with Banega in support from distance and flashes over the crossbar. I think Ernesto Valverde has seen enough. There could be a change on the wings here as Coutinho and Luis Suarez ready to check in, a double sub.
Well, this is the point of the game where he feels as if he's got a call.
Has been Yedder waiting in the heart of the box, and it's over the bar from Banega.
Good play by Promise. It's badly given away on that side of Barcelona again. Down that right here. Poor back header by Malcolm. Tries to track back on Banega, and then Promise, but it's being sent beautifully.
Promise still alive for Sevilla. Ben Yedder kept in play.
Open up the lead. He did everything right until his final touch. They're just coming off the bus.
So Suarez in for... Flighted in toward the back post. Arturo Vidal makes contact, but a foul whistled inside of the area, and Sevilla have a free kick.
Fabulous, inviting ball. It is dropped in to perfection. That's onside. And then the Mohawk rises and can't.
Scooped into the area, nothing but white shirts there, but it falls out for Luis Suarez. Suarez against Promise. Suarez tripped up by Kier. No one cared. Floated in. It's from Suarez, who wins it back. Coutinho into the area. Coutinho! Overhit.
Wonderful first touches from both Suarez and Coutinho. Although that last attack was led by Suarez's making up and putting his own fire out. Here, he loses it and then wins it back wonderfully, cleanly, and then this ball threaded through for Coutinho. Man, you would have put your money on him hitting.
Banega. Banega goes for goal, dragged across. Ben Yedder follows up and doubles the lead for Sevilla.
It's a wonderful goal, and it's capitalized on by a bad mistake by Philippe Coutinho. Initially, Coutinho just coughs it up deep, and once Sevilla get it, they put it all together, and it's a wonderful goal by a wonderful player in Ben Yedder. He's the thunder at the end of a lightning attack, but Coutinho will be shaking his head here. I was saying earlier, Andres, that the way high Barcelona play, you cannot give balls away like that. Coutinho does, and then it's just embroidered together beautifully.